A lot of the people that I've talked to in the past say that all of the people they met in freshman dorms were playing games, and that's kind of how they started making friends at UC Irvine.
Welcome to the UCI Student Center. It's May 6th, which is the day of Zawcade 2016, the yearly annual LAN. Come with me and I'll show you around. My name is Jesse Wang, president of the Association of Gamers and the new official esports coordinator of UC Irvine. Zawcade is a bring your own computer LAN event hosted every year at UC Irvine. To do this kind of giant bring your own computer LAN event takes a lot of time and effort. Everything has to be set up, everything needs to be cleaned up afterwards, and all this effort, even then, only results in one day of gaming. We're excited to have the Zot Zone open up into a PC cafe on campus because that means we can have this experience every day, anytime we want, any day of the week, and it's just really exciting. This is the UCI Zot Zone. It's going to be the new home of our new UCI Esports Arena in the fall, but let's check it out what it looks like right now. Our current plan right now for next fall is we want to keep the gaming, we want to keep the Xbox, we want to keep the consoles, but we want to add more. This fall, our current plan is to take out these pool tables and put in 80 high-end iBuy-powered gaming PCs with best equipment that we can possibly get, decorate it out with a lot of our partners. It's going to be a completely new experience.
I'm Dr. Thomas Parham. I have the honor of serving as the Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs. I'm also a proud Anteater alum. Yeah, I was very surprised when they first brought the idea to me. Part of my role as a Vice Chancellor is to always think about what is in the best interest of our students. So I'm always on the lookout for new ideas and fresh ideas that would help increase both the liveliness and the kind of aesthetic ambiance in terms of entertainment value for the campus as a whole for our students.
I reached out to our club members, our administrators. From that point, it kind of became a joint idea and plan and vision. We crafted this idea together.
We owe a great deal of credit to Mark Deppy. He got together and was able to discover this group of students who were involved in the gaming. They first then came to visit me in one of my conversation hours with the Vice Chancellor. As I remember, there was about 4 or 5 of them, plus Mark, and they just impressed me with where they were. These students showed me a roster that looks something like about 600 to 800 club members. So phenomenal. The fact that UC Irvine had participated in the League of Legends gaming sport and in fact had won national championships in this for a couple of years. And then showed me a couple pictures about how not only national but worldwide of a phenomenon this was, and it just blew me away. I was so impressed with the idea, I sent them back. I said, here's some questions that I have, and I gave them a laundry list of things to do.
When he learned about how big our program was, he was amazed and astounded, but at the same time, he wanted us to do our research and do our due diligence. So he gave us the permission to start pitching the idea out to the corporate world and seeing what support we could get.
And to their credit, they came back, answered every question, continued to impress me. So I took it to the chancellor and made a presentation in cabinet to the senior administration to say, I think this is something that we want to, think about getting behind. And I'd like your blessing to be able to support it. And so ever since then, with the green light, we have been going like gangbusters.
Now, on the count of 3, I want everybody to go zot, zot, zot. Y'all with me? Yeah. Are y'all with me? Yeah. All right, so put your hands on the ceiling. 1, 2, 3. Zot, zot, zot.
So what it looked like when we took the space over was, a space in a student center. When you walk in the door, I want you to go, wow. I want you to be wowed by the space. I want you to be wowed by the very seats, the headphones, the gaming consoles. I want you to be wowed by just the energy and the activity that is at once about competition, but it's also about collaboration and cooperation. It's also about entertainment. It's also about getting involved.
It's just going to be really awesome for all the gamers here on campus who kind of don't really have a place to go to. Now we have like a center, a facility, and a home for all these gamers on campus to kind of go and hang out with their friends at and play games.
We want people to feel engaged like this is your arena. We want it to be available and accessible to all of our students here at the university, as well as anybody who wants to be involved in the competition.
The students at UCI have wanted recognition from the school and an official program for a very long time.
This program means a lot to gamers. This has legitimized something that we've been doing for the past few years. We've been putting a lot of time and energy into, and we've basically managed to build a really strong community around.
making sure that we can kind of set an example, and we believe it's a good step to kind of expand the collegiate esports ecosystem.
And I think for gamers across the nation, this is kind of a way of saying this is the first step of what we're going to see happening as a nationwide trend.
Our job at UCI is not to follow the leader. Our job is to set the curve. And I think with this new esports arena, particularly for Comprehensive Research One University, we are setting the curve about what it ought to look like. This really bubbled up from our student community, and to see it come to fruition and now on a trajectory towards success and greatness, we're just excited about that. So I'm excited as heck for the students and just very pleased with the collaboration and the partnership that we've been able to enjoy with all different elements around the campus and the community as we get ready to roll this out. So sky's the limit.